In the depths of the remote island, Dr. James set up his laboratory, excited to begin his groundbreaking research on the effects of isolation on the human mind. But as he delved deeper into his work, strange occurrences began to plague him. Every night, he would hear eerie whispers and footsteps coming from the shadows, and he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Dr. James dismissed it as paranoia caused by the isolation, but as the days passed, his mental state began to deteriorate rapidly. He became convinced that the island was cursed, and that the spirits of the previous inhabitants were haunting him. His sleep was plagued by terrifying nightmares, and he couldn't shake off the feeling of impending doom. One night, Dr. James received a mysterious package in the mail. Inside, he found a letter from the funding agency, revealing that the isolation experiment was not just on the island's inhabitants, but on him as well. He was horrified to discover that his every move was being monitored, and that the strange noises and shadows were just part of the experiment. The funding agency was his former colleagues who wanted to test the limits of Dr. James's sanity and his ability to cope with isolation. Dr. James's mind snapped under the realization that he was just a pawn in his colleagues' twisted game. Everything that seemed paranormal on the research island was a hoax, a cruel manipulation to break his mind. He couldn't escape the island, and he couldn't escape the echoes of madness that plagued him. He became a prisoner of his own mind, trapped in the island forever, and his screams can still be heard on the island to this day.